Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Ibiru Keltushele. I hope you are all doing well and I hope you are all doing fine. This year marks the 10th year anniversary of my high school reunion, but there's corona outside, so it's going to have to be virtual. And I was like, yo, let me go through my yearbook because it's been a very long time since I've gone through my yearbook. So today I put on my shirt. It says, wait, what? God, I can't read. Oh, it says Brooklyn Tech. I think it's backwards on the camera. And then, yeah, Brooklyn Technical High School. Is my shirt iron? No. Are we still in a pandemic? Yes. So don't expect too much from me. Anyway, to commemorate my 10-year reunion that I cannot go to and flex on people and judge people in person, I decided I would go through my yearbook and I'm going to make you go through it with me. Let me just tell you a little bit about Brooklyn Tech as I pick up this yearbook. It's really not that heavy, actually. Brooklyn Tech is one of the 3 original specialized high schools in New York City. I believe there are 13 now in total. It takes us to get in. The difference with my school was that it was the best. There were 4,000 plus of us. We had 4.5 minutes to get to our respective classes, whether it be from the basement to the 13th floor. That was the only school that I went to that had a northwest side, mid central. I don't even know. I think I'm making terms up now. But it was definitely an interesting school. My graduating class was over 1,200 people. And I'm still friends with people that I was friends with in high school. I was a part of the Gateway to Medicine major, aka biochemistry. Oh, and when I say major, no, I'm not talking about college. I'm actually talking about high school because the school is nuts. Like, they literally had us pick majors in high school. So I guess maybe it was a good feel for what college is supposed to be like. Yeah, they try to kill us. My major in particular was a 4-year, not a 2-year major. So we started the summer before our freshman year in order to get all our credits and finish on time without our heads exploding. Honestly, I don't know how we all made it, those of us that did, because I legitimately think that they were doing the most for no reason, but I enjoyed my time in high school. Anyway, here's the yearbook. Actually, it's not black. I put the book cover. Is that what students call this? The fact that this book cover has been on for this long, I guess I wanted to preserve the textbook, so let's just take that off. What the heck is this? This book like look like it's been rolled on the floor, thrown in the dirt. What kind of cheap quality is this? I bet you paid good money for this. The front cover reads 2011 blueprint, bigger, better, bolder. The fact that it says blueprint is because it's a technical high school, so you know, architects and engineers using blueprints and blah blah blah. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tech Knights. Was our mascot an engineer or a calculator? Like, it was just something very silly. Let's open the book. Yes. Senior information net? I don't even know what that means. I guess it must have been like the equivalent of a PTA. Yeah, because it's talking about like senior dues, calendar, yearbook page, masquerade ball, winter trip, pride day, spring trip, awards night, prom, graduation. I think I actually did all of that. People wrote in my book. People liked me. I'll read this to you later once I guess we get through all 349 pages. I'm joking. I hope there's not 349 pages in this book. Finally busted at the seams with 1,136 graduates for the first time since the early days. 2 commencement ceremonies had to be held. Yes, bruh. Speaking of that, I remember the dress I wore too. It was a off-shoulder gold dress. Sweat stains. It was so hot. I don't know. Brooklyn Tech, do y'all have ACs in your auditorium now? At the time of my graduation, I believe it was the 2nd or 3rd largest in the city. But I mean, you know, we have what's that thing that Jay-Z built? But anyway, we had to have 2 graduation ceremonies because we couldn't all fit in the auditorium at one time. We had the dubious honor of attending the biggest school in the biggest borough of the biggest city in the biggest in the nation. Although the total student population seemed innumerable, we hovered around 5,100 students who made up over 200 clubs, teams, and organizations. If you didn't realize it as a student, perhaps time, distance, and this edition of the blueprint will help you realize that we were kind of a big deal. Oh, that's so cute. Gosh, over 5,000 kids in one building. And just imagine 5,000 kids trying to get to class in 4.5 minutes. That's ridiculous. When we were freshmen, we thought we were better because we passed the SHSAT. That's the name of the Specialized High School Admission Test. That's basically the test that you take to get in. When we were sophomores, we thought we were better because we weren't freshmen anymore. When we were juniors, we thought we were better because we were next in line. In reality, we were never better than anyone until senior year. Oh, it's so corny. I love this. All the work we did during our 4 years of high school was worth it. Tech gave us more than most students can ever hope for. Excellent academics, amazing extracurriculars, fantastic college prep, and memories last a lifetime. The blueprint was created so that we can never forget that we weren't just better, we were the best. I told y'all we were the best. Did you think I was joking? Look at Stephanie. Stephanie, do you see yourself? Who else is in this picture? Oh my gosh, I actually remember a lot of these people. That's crazy for such a big class. The fact that I remember so many of these faces. Aha, Viva Juanita. Let me tell you about Juanita. Juanita was a bully. She actually was like an aide that worked in the school and basically, you know, would just ensure that we all had our student IDs getting into the building, that we were dressed appropriately, whatever that means. She was something else. Mr. Williams, he is a principal at another school now. He was a vice principal, assistant principal, whatever they call them. Mr. Asher was the principal. I don't know if he still is. These are some of the teachers. Not that you care. I want to get to things that I guess touch me. Oh, I remember this guy. Oh, Miss Bonds. She's at another school now too. She was a assistant principal at the time. Okay, this is all teachers. Who cares? Oh my gosh, Miss Dr. Parlow. She taught us chemistry freshman year. And then Miss O'Neill, we're still Facebook friends. Anybody else? Come on, where's Miss Ramona? I don't see her. Maybe, oh, right there. That's where Miss Ramona is. She's my mother. So I was switched at birth or something like that. I don't know what happened, but I found her in high school. That's all that matters. I see all my teachers. That's great. Okay, things I care about. Oh, remember? Hey, am I about to cast myself? I'm gonna cast myself. I don't care. Remember in my 100th episode when I was like talking about my crush or whatever? Oh my gosh, he's like on the first page. Is he? Yeah, okay, that's him. I wasn't sure if that was him. Leo is a I think he's like a physicist or something. He does something with math now. Leo. That's not Leo. That is Leo. Okay. My crush is right here, guys. I hope he never watches this. Oh my god, that would be so embarrassing if he does. Oh my god, look at Rumina. Rumina looks like such a baby. Rumina is my friend. We're still friends. There's just a lot of people here. Oh, Malik. Dua. Oh my gosh. Yo, like literally, how do I know all these people? Jackie. Ikra. The other Ikra. Look at Tisha. You guys, this is it's not that emotional, but it's nice. Oh, Stephanie. Oh, hey, Renee. Eucaline. People were really tanning even from high school. I don't want to show pictures before y'all say I'm messy. Oh, Ariel Jackson. Look at Shawnee. Shawnee was whose birthday I went to in August when I wore that orange dress. Wow. I don't know how I just realized this. I'm pretty sure I realized it when I first opened my yearbook back in whatever year that was. But I'm like just realizing that everybody's major is written beneath their picture. Let me give you an example. Oh, Yushabel. So see how it says, I hope you can see because it's blocked my face. It says Gateway to Medicine right under her picture. Oh, by the way, I hope y'all okay with me putting your picture on YouTube. Doesn't matter because it's there now. Oh my gosh, Rebecca Morovsky. Let me read what is written about her. Rebecca is I think I knew Rebecca all 4 years actually. Hilarious girl. As a member of the NYC Student Union, Rebecca organized rallies about education. She did. I remember her rally. And in 2010, she collected over 300 Metro cards with testimonies written on them of how taking away Metro cards would affect families of the students. She successfully testified to the MTA and the state government. Public school students continue to receive. Rebecca, wow, God bless you. She had a hand in that because I promise you I would not. Well, I would have graduated, but I promise you other students would not have been paying to take the bus to school. Why are you charging me to go to school? It's supposed to be free. It's called public education. Oh, Latoya. Latoya would have definitely flexed on all of y'all if she, oh, this is Shonda just because I think they have the same last name and I want to say what I have to say. But Latoya would have flexed on all of y'all because she got 2 babies, she married, she a dentist, she got her own practice, she drive a Tesla, she built a house. Okay. Wow, my friends are great. Oh my, look at Sonia. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, look at me. So let me tell you something. Do I really believe that I'm actually genuinely that beautiful? Because I turned the page, I looked, and my first thought was like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. And I realized it was me. Look at this smile. Let me show you what auriculaire wa omogiazu marathon. Oh, Look back. Come on. Oh, Kathleen. Oh my gosh, all these people. Tamasha. Tamasha's also a doctor now. Denise. Yo, where in the world is Denise? Yo, if anybody in the world knows where Denise Rogers is, please let me know. She was hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, I think this boy was the valedictorian. His face is so familiar. He used to sit like 2 seats behind me in Mr. Baldwin's class, junior year AP English. How do you know who the valedictorian was? But I'm almost positive. If anybody remembers, oh, Paul worked hard and found himself in the top 1% of the class. He has, yeah. Oh, he didn't aim to be valedictorian until junior year when he scored a perfect 2400 on the SAT and realized the goal was, what in? Come on now. He was like so quiet in class, of course, but like I don't know. He gave you like smart vibes, like like cool nerd. Yeah, that's what I got from him. This is him. Okay, what? Go him. Oh, ass too. Yo, my arm is hurting from turning these pages. It's so many pages. Look at my friend Khadija too. She's a mommy, a teacher, a business owner. Oh, Tamasha. Okay, let me read about Tamasha. I just told y'all about her, so let me read about her to you. Tamasha volunteered at St. Anne's Orphanage for Girls in Georgetown, Guyana. She taught girls who had trouble reading. She also worked for Youth Challenge Guyana as the assistant to the public relations officer. She went to a news station to speak to an executive about the concerns with AIDS, and she educated the youth on life skills and the influence of media. Go Tamasha. She and I both got hey, can you see her? Okay, yeah. She and I both got Westbridge to go to college. Westbridge is a 4-year scholarship. The fact that I remember so many of these faces is actually like funny to me. Oh, that's it? Oh, I guess that's it. That's 1,200 people. I guess that's 1,200 people. Okay, great. Look at Rennie. This is funny. Let me actually read what's on this page because I don't know if that has to do anything with when I first met you. I thought you were a freshman because I was probably. Took me a while to realize you were a sophomore. LOL. I can't grasp all that I want to say because my heart is in shambles, but I'll do the best I can. I truly am glad I met you. I've enjoyed just being in your company all year long. I can't believe we have to part ways. I've grown to like you as more than just a friend. The laughs and the smiles will always be remembered. I know I'll miss you, but you better visit me. Have I even seen him since graduation? Who's this? Oh, Kathleen. To Ibiro and Kat, I don't even know where to start. I really am going to miss your big and bold spirit. I'm gonna miss dancing with you in anatomy. Girl, let me tell you something. Me, Shani, Kathleen, and Stephanie were in anatomy together a senior year. I swear, all we did was make up songs and dance. I mean, it was our assignment to do that, but like ours, we just had way too much fun. We had way too much fun. Oh, sorry. I just saw somebody that. Let me give you. No, we grown. I'm gonna just say her name for people. No, we grown. My loud Nubian princess. Who wrote this? Why do I feel like Remy? Oh, of course she did. Remy Ravitska. I'm pretty sure that's what her last name was. Remy Ravitska. Oh, Mr. Morgan, my teacher. Ibiru Kesh. Will she be a doctor, lawyer, or just the president? Aww. He wrote more, but don't worry about that. Oh, we had an aerospace club. We had an architecture club, biological sciences. Yo, I'm trying my best not to call us losers, but like, goodness have mercy. Is there like a dance club? Chemistry. Are these clubs or no, they're clubs. No, they're majors. I'm slow, clearly. There was an aerospace major, architecture major, biological sciences major, biomedical engineering major, chemistry major. Oh, and they use Quentin. This is Quentin. Yeah, definitely. This is Quentin. They use Quentin as like their star boy. He was so smart. He was on the track team too. Civil engineering, computer science, electromechanical. I think this is Denise's dad, yeah. Environmental science, gateway to medicine. Okay, now I gotta read this because this is my group. Dear Ibram, it was a pleasure having you this year. Your enthusiastic, gorgeous presentations made class a pleasure. Who wrote this? Okay, I don't know who wrote it, but it must have been like a teacher because who writes like that? And these are just like different pictures of us. What are they doing? I don't know what the hell these kids are doing. Oh, I want most outgoing. That's me. I want most outgoing. Something's wrong with me. Class clown was definitely Max Mueller. I was gonna hurt him. He used to call me, he called me Willy Wonka once, and I was like, I'm so tired of you. I'm actually just gonna go tell the guidance counselor. Janine Saban, best dressed. Yes, girl, that was my head shabby with the style. How is she doing? Most likely to succeed. Yo, Renata, go hard. Loved it. Oh, look at us. Look at, we were babies. We were just babies. Can you, just getting in the way. Babies. So I'm going to read about Gateway to Medicine just because it was my major. Many Gateway kids had no idea that they were what they were in for when they signed up to begin high school in the summer. Gateway to Medicine is the only 4-year major at Tech, and it starts early. Faced with both biology and chemistry in their freshman year, Gateway students banded together to make it through. Bro, we were a family. Teachers actually hated us because we like were so together and we knew each other. So I guess like they couldn't penetrate as easily as they could have other students who weren't, you know, a family from before they even started high school. Earning their reputation as the loudest freshmen in the building, they sat through a daily 2-period performance featuring Mr. Belmont, oh my gosh, and the Sock of Learning, muddled through Dr. Parlow and Dr. Jeffrey's class, and still managed to find the time to fool around every once in a while. Tons of studying, stress, and frustration, mostly caused by AP Chemistry, shout outs to Miss Rubino, created a condition that allowed the Gateway students to form a special bond. Out of all majors, Dua Alebdi said, we are a community. We have been there for each other for 4 years. By junior year, as they enjoyed Mr. Morgan, you said I love him, and his do-it-yourself style, many students decided that medicine was definitely the right choice for them. We know each other, we tease each other, we fail tests and laugh together, and we even get on each other's nerves. But at the end of the day, we love each other. That's what family is, said Oksana Skyers. Oh, that's my boo, Oksana. Denise Rogers summed it up best. We are a major of nerds, yes, who love, hate, and tolerate one another. If that's not the closest you have ever had to a second family, I couldn't tell you what is. Yo, am I about to cry? Because I think I'm about to cry. That was so emotional. That was beautiful. Okay, so we also had an industrial design major. We had an international arts and sciences major, law and society major, mathematics major. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Malik was in that major. Media communications, social science research, physical education. That's not a major. That's what the hell? I think they just wanted to talk about physical education because that is not a major. Yeah, that's definitely not a major. Is this Urfa? Funny enough, Urfa just became a doctor. Yeah, of course. This is my school, y'all. David Jean Baptiste. Oh, I wrote in pencil that he never got to finish. So he must have got distracted because he never finished writing in my yearbook. He wrote and stopped. He had a baseball and softball team. Yeah, actually I knew that. Bowling team, handball team. Jeez Louise. I don't want y'all to see my broken nails. That's why I'm holding the book like this. I just casted myself. Boys volleyball team, girls volleyball team, boys basketball. Yo, he sucked. like, let me not. I'll just keep the rest to myself. Girls basketball team is better though, from what I know. Tennis, boys soccer. Oh, Chase, oh, my hand. Girls soccer, fencing, wrestling, football. We had a cross country team. Yo, I was on the track team for all of like maybe a day. I used to go to like practice, but not like go to meets. I think maybe I did go to one meet and I like lost. Like I came in like last. I did terribly. Track and field. It was actually really funny. No, that's actually not funny because what the heck was I doing there? But it kept me fit. Okay. Boys swimming team. Girls swimming team. Golf team. Son, why do we have a freaking group for everything? And the fact that Emily is even golfing in shoes is making me laugh because aren't you supposed to wear sneakers? Girl. Got a hockey team. Double Dutch and cheerleading. Look, it's ready. I just ran into the page where my crush wrote to me. That was beautiful. And you know what I'm remembering? I think I wrote something like "Have a nice life" in his because I was upset. Yo, why am I so petty? Anyway, I'm assuming this is freshman year because it says in the beginning. Yeah, it says freshman year was all about getting. So getting new friends, getting a new reputation, getting to know our way around the school. Junior year was the hardest of them all. No be lie. I think Baldwin Thursdays, I was up till 4, 5, 6. Probably didn't sleep sometimes. Girl, how I even survived is beyond me, actually. Wow, look how pretty Ashari and Astu look here. Look at the, this is pretty. Oh, Shani, what does it mean to be a tech senior? What? What does it mean to be a senior at tech? She said, being a senior at Tech means you just finished and experienced the best 4 years of your life. I agree, girl. The relationships that we developed and the extensive knowledge we gained have prepared us well. We are ready to begin the new chapters of our lives. Oh my God, this is just beautiful. A day in the life of a Tech Knight. Girl, if this ain't the truth. It's at 3:26 a.m. conceding defeat. You surrendered only to march on the very next day. You were a Tech Knight after all. So they're asking how long it took to school. And the reason why this question is important is because, like in New York City, you have to go to zone schools essentially or go to private schools, right? But specialized high schools allow you to live anywhere in the city and attend those schools so long as you pass the test. So it's like showing how long commute was. My commute was like an hour and a half to 2 hours. So the people who live like 10 minutes away or whatever, they were blessed. Because I definitely was taking, if my dad wasn't dropping me and my friend Oksana, we were taking a bus and 2 trains, I think. Yeah, not fun. Yo, so it says overcrowded, right? So I told you we have only 4.5 minutes to get to like where we need to be. So we all like, you know, just stuff ourselves into the elevator that we don't belong in. Like they literally always lock the student elevators. Evil people. And like we have to basically run to get to class. So that's funny. And it kind of reminds me of like a New York City train. Just look at all these students coming out of the building at once when school's over. This is madness. Now that I think about it, like 5,100 kids in the school for what? For why? What is this? Oh, masquerade ball. So I made the masquerade ball lineup, and it's funny because I didn't have an outfit. So what I did was I wore Iro and Buba and I tied Gilly. Let me show you. I'm actually a nut. I think maybe I must have called myself African Queen or something. Hilarious. Look at how terrible this Gilly is. It's so big. Focus now. Please now. Focus. No, it doesn't want to focus. Okay. That sucks. Ugh. No? Okay, whatever. But you get the idea. What did I say? I said the conga line that formed when Follow the Leader by Soca Boys played. Okay. I don't even know who Soca Boys is. What was I talking about? Or maybe they wrote that for me. Senior winter trip. Senior winter trip was so fun. Is that when the drama started or was it junior trip? It had to be senior winter trip. I feel like that's when I realized that like high school actually has drama in it because I was, I guess, oblivious to the fact that like there actually like drama actually existed. Maybe because I was in Gateway, who knows? But yeah. Oh, pajama day, superhero day. Oh, look at me, Stephanie, Lisa, and Shani. Let's see if you can see. Let me see. This is us right there. Okay. Nerd day, of course. That's what we naturally are. Twin day. I was twins with Shani that day. Let me show you a blast from the past. Why are there so many pages in this book? My arms hurt. Oh yeah, the school plays. They actually have like really good school plays. Student government organization. Yo, I was in SGO all 4 years. I think I must have taken like a backseat senior year. I don't know why. I loved Mr. Kalen. Mr. Kalen was literally the sweetest man on earth. This guy in the brown shirt. He was the one that advised me not to take AP Calc, and I still took it. And I should have listened because, oh my lord, AP Calc wanted to finish my life. NSBE, National Society of Black Engineers. I was so sad when I found out that Wesleyan does not have a NSBE, and one of my friends actually tried to start the organization, but that just never happened. Bruh, I think my yearbook is about to rip in half. Please don't rip. I don't know. Oh, okay. It's saying Brooklyn Technical National Honor Society. Oh God, you see it? That's how many people were there. I think I was a parliamentarian. I feel like they would have written, yeah, executive board. My name is here. So yeah, I think I was the parliamentarian. Mr. Kalen was our advisor. High school was a good time. It was a good time. It made me fun. I don't know about other people, but I had fun, yeah? This is literally a backhanded compliment. Said that when you first visited me, No, he first met me sophomore year, class council. Yeah, I told you I was always an SGO. I kept visiting and you were a B. But as time progressed, you matured into a queen. You still have the amazing ability to enrage me, but at least now you're an intelligent and moral person, unlike many of our classmates. What kind of a person is this? Eugene, who are you? No, I wouldn't. Eugene, if I see you is on site, I want you to know that. I actually really don't know who remember who this is. I think I do. He's probably whose name is Jean Bernard or Jean Bard on Facebook. I don't remember. I wish you the best of luck in your life, and I hope Lady Luck smiles on your way. I don't care if I see you. It's on site. It's weird. This is the yearbook committee. I got so much to say about the yearbook committee. Really, just one person on the yearbook committee, like the president or the head. She's an ass, but we move. Somebody said, what is the best way to sneak into the cafeteria? Renee said, ask a friend who has the lunch period to take your ID in, then go to the bathroom and drop off both IDs, then come back from the bathroom. This girl is mad. Alina said, you know you went to tech if you pull an all-nighter cramming for a test, drink coffee the next morning, and openly pack yourself into an elevator, maximum capacity of 20 people with 50 kids to get to the class of the test, only to forget everything you studied on the test. Oh, child, why are you talking to my spirit? And the fact that it was a capacity of 20 and we all put ourselves there, something's wrong with us. Oh, Rebecca Moravsky wrote my book. Aww. Ever since freshman year of Spanish. Yes, I love that girl. Aww. She called me the most unique girl in all of Brooklyn Tech. And she wasn't lying. Other girls, if you're watching this, too bad. The Friends Forever page is me, Lisa, and Latoya. Latoya and I are definitely still very close. Lisa, I feel like I speak to her every once in I don't know how many years, but look at this picture of us. Who do I think I am? This is Latoya, this is Lisa, and this is me. What is going on here? Ah, that was funny. Ah, this is too many shout outs for me to read through. Speaking of index, so I had interviewed a big sister, Faye, who went to my church, right? And my friend Khadija made sure that my write-up made it into the book. She even checked the day before the publication went out. You know, it didn't end up in the yearbook. And like, that's not a big deal, right? I mean, probably when I was 17 at the time, I was like, I'm gonna wring this girl's neck. It was clear that it wasn't an accident, that it was done on purpose, because when I just was randomly going through the index when I first got the yearbook, and I saw the girl's name in my book, in my index, and it's like literally nobody in my school had that name. So how did her name end up there if my friend never put my write-up in the book, you know? She was a very nasty girl. I hope she's doing so well now, though, because I mean, we're all grown, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna forget what happened. These are good stories to tell people. Little witch girl. She had a nasty attitude, but we move. Oh, Mr. Schmidt Noara. I always thought that man did not like me. He said, EB, which I hate when people call me that. You are a real individual. In this sea of sameness at Tech, that is a true compliment. I applaud your unique blend of energy and intellect. The world needs more people like you. All the best. Oh, very nice comments. And this is some current events. I don't know why it's in this book. Oh, I guess so we would know what was going on at that time. Duh. We had an oil spill in the Gulf. Wow. See why this is important? Because I didn't know that. I mean, I didn't remember that. Dear prom queen, even though I've known you a year, we've become good friends. You are smart, cool, and a great person. Best of luck in the future. Ken Bob. Oh, Kenneth. Who is this? Danvy. I was like, who wrote this ridiculous comment? Of course it's Danvy that would write something like that. EB baby. First of all, I'd like to say, when you're famous and successful, remember me. When I first saw you pre-freshman summer arguing with Oksana, I thought you'd be a typical black girl, loudmouth, always starting problems. I'm glad I was wrong. I love how you're so dedicated, loyal, caring, and I love your sense of humor. You pretty lady will get very far. You pretty lady, she didn't put no comments, will get very far in life without a doubt. Don't even change. Stay in touch. I'm not gonna read her name only because I don't know how we got away with all these comments are no good. And like I know they meant to like from a good place, but dang. Let's read what Oksana said because Oksana is something else. Be wrong, Cal. Let me start by apologizing for never coming back with your chips 6 years ago. What is wrong with you, Oksana? Haha, I remember meeting you in Taunton Harris arguing over animal testing. What the hell is wrong with us? Anyway, oh man, then we came to tech with our loud mouths. Yes, me and Oksana, we did an amazing job of being loud. Everybody was going to notice us. Okay, if you guys want to be boring and quiet, that's fine, but we are going to be loud. We're going to dress loud. Everything about us is going to be loud and you're going to pay attention to us. It's been a great, interesting 4 years. We all know that success is in your name, literally. Aww. So you don't need a good luck written in here. Enjoy Wesleyan. Have fun and graduate with all those great honors that come with it. See you during Westfest and on Uvu. Who remembers Uvu? Wow, wow, we're so old. P.S. Imagine in 10, 20 years when we look back and our kids say, "What is Uvu and Facebook, mommy?" Then we'll know you're old. Aww. This was nice. Thank you for going through my yearbook with me, even though this freaking light is probably reflecting on most of the pages. I truly enjoyed my time in high school. I discovered a lot about myself then. I wouldn't say that's when I peaked because honestly, if you peaked in high school, that's pretty sad, but it does happen to some unfortunate people. I definitely enjoyed Brooklyn Tech. It taught me a lot. It was a mini United Nations. I feel like I met somebody from every single country. I ate so many different foods. I mean, I thought I knew a lot like about different cultures before Brooklyn Tech, but Brooklyn Tech showed me like, oh girl, no, you just starting to learn. I would bring jollof. Some people would bring paki. Those are Asian treats during lunch, and we would just all eat together and wow, it was a great time. Definitely very mentally challenging. I personally cannot remember of any times where I was like legitimately sad or like why the heck did I come to this school, except for the first day where I got lost in the train because my dad gave me wrong directions. But aside from that, I genuinely enjoy Brooklyn Tech, and I would definitely want for my kids to go to a school like Brooklyn Tech. Maybe not so many kids because that's kind of ridiculous. Thank you so much for going through my yearbook with me. If you want to tell me about your high school, why does it say volume what? Volume 89. Maybe that's how many years the school was open by the time that. Yes, that is because the 100th year is coming up when? Next year, I think, or something like that. Oh my gosh. So we were the 89th class. Wow. Anyway, if you want to let me know about your favorite high school experiences, if you went to Brooklyn Tech, let me know what year. Talk to me in the comment section. I do respond. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I will see you in my next video. Bye now.